Hi guys, it's Debbie. Today I'm making this no mayonnaise potato salad. And what I have here are just some little small potatoes that I boiled for about 15-20 minutes depending on, you know, how big they are. And then I blanched the green beans for about 5 minutes. So what I did was I put the potatoes on, and about 15 minutes later I put the green beans right in the same pan and then took them both out all together. And then I have some red onions that I'm going to add. But let me just tell you, this is Debbie from What's Mama Cooking For Us, because I always seem to forget to say that. But I'm just going to put everything in this bowl. And so these are still warm, so they're probably going to steam everything up. And now you can eat this warm or at room temperature. It tastes delicious both ways. Or, you know, put it in the fridge and eat it, you know, the next day as well. It's still good. Look at those. They're so beautiful. So we put some red onions. Don't put too many, just, you know, enough to give it a little flavor. You don't want to overpower it. And then I'm going to add some salt and pepper. I already freshly ground some pepper. And my salt shaker seems to be empty, but let's put some in there. Okay. And I don't know if you guys ever do this, but when you have salt potatoes, they taste so good when they get mixed with your salad dressing. When you're having salt potatoes with an Italian salad dressing. Or your green beans. Green beans and mashed potatoes are like one of my favorite dishes. So if you ever eat, well, I put oil and vinegar on my green beans. So when I eat my mashed potatoes, my green beans, a little bit of the vinegary, you know, juice, it gets into my potatoes and it just tastes so good. So I just love that. So I decided to make a no mayonnaise potato salad, and I thought about doing it like with just, you know, oil and vinegar, and that's all this is a little oil and vinegar. You don't have to put too much. And you can check on my YouTube channel. Let me see, I wrote it down. I have a blanching video number 71 if you want to check that out. And then I have I have vinaigrette recipes, and you know, or just use any of your favorite Italian dressing. But look at this, how beautiful. Serve this up with some pork chops or hamburgers, and then, you know, you can bring this to a picnic or a party and it doesn't spoil, doesn't, you know, go bad. And you could put other things in here too, maybe some tomatoes. Well, let me give it a try. Oh my goodness, so good. And then make sure your potatoes are just like fork tender. Push your fork in and make sure they're fork tender. And like I said, a basic vinaigrette, but you could use your own or make your own. And I hope you guys give this a try. This looks beautiful. And let me know if you guys try it. Let me know if you like it. Stay tuned for the next one. It took me 20 minutes to make this. I didn't have to cut the potatoes. I did have to do my beans. They're fresh green beans. But other than that, I threw the potatoes in the pan, set the timer for about 15 minutes, checked them. They were almost done, so about 5 minutes before they're done, throw the green beans in. And the dressing you may already have made up in the fridge. Otherwise, it only takes a minute or two to make it up. And slice a red onion, and you got a nice side dish to go with. Pork chops, steak, I mean, anything, the limit, you know. Okay, so give this a try. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. I love you all my subscribers, my new subscribers, my regulars that continue to watch me. And be blessed. And thanks again.